Hi guys, and welcome to A Cup of Entertainment. How cool is my Christmas mug? I absolutely love mugs and I have so many of them, so this is like, I think my newest one, and I just love the gingerbread man and the candy cane holder. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay, so today I'm reacting to the new Top Gun trailer, Top Gun Maverick trailer. Miriam and I reacted to the first trailer when it came out, I think back in August or something like that. It will be linked somewhere above my head right about now. You can always click on the little eye icon and it will take you to, suggested videos that are related to what you're watching at the moment. So yeah. That trailer was really good. I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan, so basically whatever he is in, I'm probably gonna be into it. But also, I mean, Top Gun, come on, like, one of the most iconic movies ever. I remember always like watching it as a child, even though this movie was made before I was even born, but it's just like, it was so popular even during the 90s, even though it was filmed in the 80s. And I'm just so excited to see where they take it from here. And actually, because it's been such a long time since the last time, like years, I don't know, I probably saw Top Gun the last time when, I don't know, I was probably a child, I really don't even remember. So recently, because this movie is coming out, and I was like, I could, rewatch the original one and kind of remind myself what it's even about, because like I really didn't remember much of a plot. So I watched it again and it was just so amazing. It's such an exciting experience to watch that movie, and the actors are so good, and the music and the fashion and everything is just so iconic for that time and for that movie. And the funny thing is that I think that Tom Cruise looks better today than he did back in that movie, which is so insane. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see what this second trailer shows us.
Your instructor is one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced.
Aww.
His exploits
Wow.
are legendary. What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
Oh.
Your reputation precedes you.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick.
This is your captain speaking. Today's exercise is dogfighting.
2 versus 1? Hey, you gotta be kidding.
Guys, this was so amazing. Oh, who doesn't love Top Gun? Who doesn't love Tom Cruise? I mean, come on. Oh, that just looked so exciting, and I feel like it's gonna be such an exciting, beautiful movie to watch. This is definitely a movie you want to experience at the cinema. I definitely want to see it at the cinema, because these movies in the fighter jets and of the landscape, it's just so gorgeous. It looks like it was beautifully shot. It all looks incredible, like the quality is just so just like out of this world. Like, I have no words. And we all know that, you know, the stunts and all are real, because Tom Cruise actually does fly planes, and even planes of this type. He's done it even in the first Top Gun movie, so that's insane. That's that's like, oh my god, that's crazy. So obviously it's just a total different feeling when someone actually does these things in real life, and it's shot in such a beautiful way. It's just, it's the type of feeling you can't get from, I think, from a CGI. Even though CGI, of course, is incredible these days, and sometimes you really can't even tell if it's real or not, but scenes like this, because this is not, you know, some superhero stuff, or it's not some sci-fi, or, you know, something like that that doesn't exist in real life. This is something that does exist in real life. So when you have an actor, or a bunch of actors, or extras, or, you know, stuntmen, whatever, who else was flying the other planes, who are actually able to do these things in real life, and it can be shot this way. I mean, it's like, you can't compare anything to it. I saw an interview with Tom Cruise, I think he was on Conan O'Brien or something, where he was talking about how difficult it was just logistically to figure out how to shoot this movie, because it's not just the matter of, you know, flying planes, it's how they're gonna shoot it and organize the whole thing, and everything they're doing with planes in the air, and that it was just like, it was a matter of physics, how they're gonna, you know, figure it out and do all the calculations, and how they're gonna use cameras, and what type of cameras and everything, that they're gonna be able to sustain this type of force that that exists, you know, when you do all these crazy stunts in the air with these planes. So I feel like this is the type of movie that just is so well made, and you can see that so much thought and effort and time and just everything went into making this movie. Obviously the technology is so much more advanced nowadays, and the cameras and all of that, than it was when they first made this movie, like 34 or 35 years ago. I don't know when they made it, something like that. So obviously the whole experience is going to be a lot more realistic, and especially if you see it at the cinema, I think the imagery is just stunning. And also, it's not just the images, but also the sound. The sound is so intense. And I can just imagine how it's gonna be, you know, at the cinema. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I feel like we're all gonna get goosebumps when we see this movie. It's really cool to see also some other actors who are gonna be in this, who were in the original one, and then also some new ones like John Hamm. Like, oh my god, he's so amazing, and I'm really happy that he's gonna be in this movie. I don't know what his role is, but I'm sure it's gonna be great. Also, they didn't really let us know about the plot that much, also in the previous one and in this one, because you can't really tell what the movie's actually gonna be about. Okay, Tom Cruise, like Maverick, like they called him back and he has to train like the new generation of these pilots and all that, of course, but other than that and the gorgeous gorgeous scenes that they showed us and stunts, we don't really know what this movie is going to be about. And honestly, considering that this movie comes out in like 6 months, I think it's really good that they did it that way. I mean, there's a possibility that there's going to be another trailer, because it is like 6 months away, like the movie is 6 months away. And I think it's really good this way because everyone is expecting this movie to be amazing, and all the people have their own like expectations and what they want to see, and because it's just such a famous movie. So not letting us know what the plot is, I think is a really good idea, because it just keeps you on the edge of your seat, you know, and it's kind of, there's a bit of mystery around it. You really have no idea what's gonna happen, like, you know, I mean, plot-wise. You know that the scenes are gonna be beautiful, but you don't really know what to expect, like what the story is actually gonna be like. And I think that's great. I think in this case, I really would rather not know almost anything going into this movie, and just like, you know, I want to be surprised because it's so iconic. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this trailer reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, of course, don't forget to subscribe and show us some support. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when we have new videos out, which is quite frequently recently. So yeah, don't miss anything. Bye guys.